There is so much to like about this package, so much. These are the Air Jordan 5 Regal Pink, and I'm going to break them down in this video. Let's get into it. There have been a lot of really nice retro Jordan releases this year. Some I've copped, others I haven't. And while we're talking about copping retro Jordans, I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be an easier process here in Australia at least. I've had more luck than I typically would have in any other year. I'm here for it. Anything to make accessing a pair of retro Jordans easier is a good thing in my opinion. But of all the retro Jordans that I've copped this year, these are my favorite. But before I take a closer look at the shoe itself, I do want to take a second to appreciate this box. This is an original style box, at least in its dimensions and the way that it is constructed, but instead of using the print that we would typically see on a Jordan 5, it has been clad with a selection of images that I love. It's just really cool, and I like the way they've put all of the images together. They're from different points of Michael Jordan's career, and they've got shoes like the Jordan 2, the Jordan 6 here, and it's just really cool. I like it. Anyway, enough about the box and what other releases have happened this year, and time to talk about the Jordan 5 Regal Pink. What I love about this shoe the most is the way that it's being color blocked. I like the selection of colors. I think they all work really well together, and I kind of like the materials as well. With the materials, this is an all leather construction, well, premium leather construction according to the Jordan website, but I'm not sure that's 100% right. The leather itself, while it doesn't necessarily feel premium, it's not soft or luxurious in that way. It's quite stiff, but works well with this color. It is kind of textured and almost feels like a nubuck or a really short-haired suede. It's like, that's the technical term, I don't know. That leather has been done pretty much exclusively in this soft pink. These colors that I'm going to say are not the official names. I'm just going to go with the colors that I'm calling them. I think that's easier. Well, it's easier for me anyway. This soft pink is almost like a tinted white, and while that might sound silly, I say that because depending on the light, the pink takes a slightly different tone. It can almost look like a white with a pink reflection to it, to quite a prominent type of pink. It's just a really nice feature in the shoe, just because it can subtly change how the shoe looks. That soft pink is paired really nicely with these metallic silver hits throughout the shoe, in the tongue, in the lining, and also for this Jumpman logo on the back. There's a Jumpman logo, obviously, because it is not a OG colorway, and that metallic silver has been contrasted by a very similar tone, which is kind of this blue gray type of, what is it, like an egg blue, I think they call it, duck egg blue type of color. And that duck egg blue color is in the mesh netting on either side of the shoe, as well as the bottom half of the tongue. The laces, the lace lock as well itself, well, that little contraption on it anyway, and the midsole. There is another hit here with this copper light blue-green type of color as well, with the speckles in the white shark teeth, and in the outsole you get that similar tone, but it's actually a glow-in-the-dark sole, which I think would look pretty awesome at nighttime. I really like this because it takes a super beastly silhouette, which I've always thought the 5 is, and adds this delicate color to it. There are a couple of other really nice surprises throughout the package, like the rainbow colored insole. I can't get a really good picture of it, but you're just going to have to take my word that it's there because it's there. All of this gives us a package that I think can be used all year round. Probably not in the wettest months because this dirty wouldn't look the best, but for those of you who are coming into the warmer months, either summer or whatever it is, this shoe should be a staple. It would look awesome on your feet. As far as sizing goes, and if you haven't bought a pair of Jordan 5s, I would go true to size. They're not like a Jordan 1, and I do use the Jordan 1 as a reference point for Jordans a lot, only because I think a lot of people have had experience with those. They are a more generous or roomy fit, and you have more options to go down either half a size and in some cases a full size. I don't think that's the case with the Jordan 5. I always go my true to size 13 and I'm always thankful that I do. I'm interested to hear what you guys think of this shoe, whether you think it is as good as I think it is or whether you think I am totally exaggerating how good it is. Whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comments below. But until the next video, laters.